Hello everyone, I'm here to do a flip through of this nature journal. So this topper is hugely inspired by Barbara at 49 Dragonflies, who has a series of videos on inspired by Pinterest, and I will remember to link that below. So this is the Pinterest-inspired topper that I made following her experiment. And this journal, and it just worked out perfectly for this journal, is the cover is an Edith Holden cover, but the spine I cut off and I replaced with this silk spine. So it is a soft silk spine cover that gives it a really lovely squishy feel. And there are 3 signatures, and I've used a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. The cover, as I said, is the topper, and the closure is a sari silk ribbon, and you can just pop that off with one of those doorknob closures. So moving inside, I have used a variety. Let's see if I'm in frame here. I have used a variety of cardstock pads and papers that I will try and point out. So a lot of Edith Holden cards. This is a Stamperia paper. It says, "Deep in their roots, all flowers keep the light." And I think this might be the ABC, flower ABC one, but it's Stamperia. And this one is Crafts Consortium, and there are some more Edith Holden tags there. This is an Edith Holden tab. And then these are the Tim Holtz ephemera. It's an ephemera pack called Field Notes. And a lot of them I have embossed, heat embossed, using antique linen. Heat embossed powder. And I have reused, I made a whole bunch of these little metal bits that I patinaed with the Ranger patinas, and I originally used them for the steampunk journal that I also have in a video, and they just worked really well for this garden one. So this is a little tiny Tim Holtz paper clip with a Edith Holden envelope, and inside the Edith Holden envelope is an Edith Holden tag. And some of the tags I have sewn backing on, and some I haven't, if I thought they were journalable. I know that's not a word, but it is now. So that just clips on right there. The butterflies. And I liked that because that butterfly kind of went with those butterflies. And I have some book pages. And this is a vellum, what do you call this kind of pocket? I've seen both Jibid Neary and Corey Damon make these, and this just has some Edith Holden tags. And this paper is Artymaze, her spring, forget what it's called, spring something. I will try and remember to link that below as well. But I printed it on vellum, which I have to tell you is not an easy task because my printer does not like printing on vellum. I have to fight with it. There is some field guide book pages, and in the center of the signatures, I have just used some little cutout butterflies because I liked that the bottom was clean. All of the sticky outy bits are on the other sides, but this way you could stick it on a shelf and it won't interfere with how it sits. This is more of that same Artymaze, and this is a belly band, but it is a magnetic flap belly band. So this is Artymaze, and it's just a journaling card. But so this flap snaps closed with a magnet, and then you have a pocket here, and then a pocket where it snaps, and then you also have a pocket belly band traditional slip behind there. And more of those dangly tabs that I've made. And this one works as a side tab on the side of the page, but it's actually in the pocket. Some more pages. Here's another one of those envelopes with some bugs. I love those bugs. When you heat emboss them, they kind of come out all shiny. Some more Edith Holden tags. This is Spring Botanics Stamperia with some more of those Tim Holtz tags. Some Edith Holden tags combined with some Artymaze tags. Edith Holden. Tea-dyed paper. Book pages. This is a book page tuck, but I got a stamp sized. It's one of those stamp dies that nests, and it comes in various sizes, and I just love this. It's my new favorite tuck because you can make a giant faux stamp. Those are both Edith Holden. These are from two different Edith Holden books. This one had a newer looking paper and it's thicker, and this has a more vintage kind of paper, but I like them both. This is an Artymaze journaling card with some Tim Holtz bits on a belly band from an Edith Holden page, and this is a vellum butterfly, and I can't remember whose butterfly that is at the moment. Journaling spots. Another packed pocket. Again, some Edith Holden and some Artymaze. And a tab with those Tim Holtz field notes embossed things. And some silk bits. This is a Tim Holtz die that I have gessoed and inked and glued on to this pocket, which has been gessoed and inked. And here's an Artymaze tag in there. This is also magnetic. You can hear that. And this is a flippy outie. Those are both from Artymaze. On that side, these are Artymaze pockets with Edith Holden tags, and then this just tucks behind that butterfly wing, and it's just a hidden journaling spot. And you can see the magnet there that I've tried to hide. And then on this side, this is Edith Holden Artymaze journaling card. These are both vellum stickers. This is a book page pocket that's been inked, and an Artymaze tall tag that goes in there. And then that all secures with the magnet. And then this fabric hinge wraps around to create a tuck with, so this is actually my favorite Artymaze image. I just absolutely love that. It's so pretty. I know it's purple loosestrife, and purple loosestrife in the United States is an invasive species, but it really reminds me of my very favorite flower, which you see in the Pacific Northwest a lot, which is fireweed. And then that. So this is Crafts Consortium fabric. And this is Crafts Consortium paper on that page. Vintage ledger, book page. And again, this is a Edith Holden tag. This is an Artymaze triple tag. And you can fold it any way you want with some seam binding. So that just slides into this book page pocket that has been inked, and it has a Tim Holtz wildflower die cut that's been inked, and it has a coin holder that has an actual dried flower in it, and a butterfly and some cute little embellishment there. Center. Lots of journaling space. This would be a great garden journal, I think. So this is Edith Holden tags. This is a book page pocket, and this tucks under the butterfly wing, but opens up, and you have an Edith Holden tag in there. And this is, I believe, from a Tim Holtz pack. It's one of the thicker ones. And a little tabby thing. And then in the back, this pocket is from Stamperia and an Artymaze envelope. This is also from the Artymaze kit with Artymaze journaling cards in there. And that just tucks in there to keep it shut. And then the whole thing tucks in there. And that is my nature journal. So if you just kind of, I just kind of dangle it to get all the little bitty edge dangles to come out. And I don't know, when you hold it up, they'll fall back in, but it does give a lovely edge effect. And then to close it, you just give it a little squeeze and that rests like that. This obviously is adjustable. You can untie this bow, and if this starts to become more alligatory as you journal in it, this closure is adjustable. So thank you for watching and sticking with me. This also, I should say, this looks a little bit dull because I have sprayed it to protect the tag. So I hope you are all having a great day. Thanks again for stopping by. Bye-bye.